everyone, and welcome back to another week of Think Tank. Today we're going to be talking about the COVID-19 tenancy update. So, when COVID-19 did come into effect, the Queensland government acted quickly to legislate a response for residential tenancies. They implemented a 6-month moratorium for rent arrears caused by COVID-19 impacts. So this was between the 29th of March and the 29th of September. We have since passed this end date, so there have been a couple of changes to this legislation. So, some of the changes that have come into effect are the extension of COVID-affected leases has ceased, so you can terminate leases after this date. Effectively, you can issue a Form 11 and a Form 12 to COVID-affected tenants. The temporary grounds for landlords to move back or sell the property will also cease. The RTA mandatory reconciliation will cease and the QCAT will return to normal. Some of the things that will remain are tenant protections will be enduring until at least the 31st of December. Breaking lease on the grounds of domestic violence will also remain in place. You won't be able to list tenants on ticker if their arrears are due to COVID. Tenants in extreme hardship, for example, they've lost 75% of their income and have less than $5,000 in savings, can still break lease, with landlords only being able to claim 1 week's rent for compensation of break lease or relet fees. Access to properties will remain restricted for vulnerable tenants. Landlords can't be held accountable for minor maintenance and repairs if a tenant restricts access. So all of these things will stay until effect until the government says otherwise. As a property manager, you want to ensure that both your landlords and tenants are aware of all these changes. If you do have any questions, please let us know in the comments below or send us an email. For any extra help and advice, please visit the government's COVID-19 Tenancy Hub or call 13COVID for the 24/7 hotline. You can also visit the Residential Tenancies Authority website, and there's heaps of information on there as well. We also have created a cheat sheet which is available on the That Property Mum website. We will also leave the link to view any frequently asked questions above, so just check that one out if you are still unsure of some of the rules and regulations. Thanks for tuning in to Think Tank. We hope to see you next week.